Hi, my name is Rory Singh from Ontario, Canada. Today I'm doing a quick review on this new cryptocurrency MLM deal that seems to be based in cryptocurrencies trading. Okay, so it's called Upto. This review is called the Upto review. Went to their website, uptocrypto.com, and there's no information as to who's behind this company, who's running this company, any leadership positions at all. Parts of the website seem to be in French. Part of the compensation plan is explained in French, and Alexa.com is determining that the great majority of traffic seems to be coming from France. Okay, so it seems like a French opportunity. Before I go any further, guys, if you're looking for a legitimate way to make money online, always do your due diligence and research. Make sure that there's a real company involved with real people. Whenever ever I see these new systems coming out, a lot of these there's a lot of people preying on the ignorance of people with the idea that, oh, there's so much money to be made in with cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies, yes, they hold a lot of value, but just because cryptocurrencies hold a lot of value doesn't mean that every new deal out there you're gonna be promised money to be made just by investing, or even sponsoring and recruiting and investing. Okay, uh, people should be putting their real names, who's behind the company, and if they're not doing so, that should be a red flag right there. Okay. Um, so these are some very serious, important points here, because in order to get started with up to crypto, you can get started between $25, which is very inexpensive, to $25,000. Right? So that's a lot of money, $25,000. If you went to the bank, most likely you sure as heck would want the history of the bank before you even walked into that door. If you wanted some sort of, some form of history, of credibility, of who you're handing your money over in the promise of an ROI. So, anyways, guys, before I go into more and more in-depth review of Upto Crypto, there's a link underneath this video. It's to a very powerful system. Real founder, real person, ex-Marine, companies based in the U.S. and has to abide by all of the strict laws that the U.S. has in place. It's a very powerful system because it'll teach you how to actually go out there and sponsor and recruit without doing it directly. Most people who come to an MLM opportunity are given very little training. I'm not saying Upto Crypto is going to give you hardly any training, but most MLM opportunities, especially the ones with question marks as to who's actually running the company, we don't know what kind of training you're going to have. What makes this link below, or this system, is we will train you how to go out there and create your own traffic, as well as we will help you close sales. A lot of people don't know how to do that. And we also have paid advertising packages available if you're the type of person who doesn't want to learn skill sets and you just want to buy traffic that's targeted, and a highly commissionable product and compensation structure, because the average person who comes into this industry is married with children, and if you want to replace your income online, then you most likely need thousands of dollars. Okay. Lastly, it's based in top tier direct sales. Top tier direct sales is, yeah, you can go out and sponsor and recruit, but when you make a sale, and we teach you how to do that, how to convert traffic into sales, you don't have to worry about building a huge downline and trying to get them all motivated and working in order for you to make money. If you're focused and you have a strong desire, you could succeed here. Just take after you watch the rest of this review, just click the link lower below this video and you'll get access to that very powerful system. Okay, back to Upto Crypto. It doesn't seem like they have any retailable products and services, although memberships will have access to a mobile app that will give them investment alerts. So the mobile app seems to be their product. After you join as an affiliate, you'll get access to that product. So as I said earlier, you can get started here for as little as $25 to right up to $25,000. Okay, and here's an example of how you can make money with a daily ROI. Okay, if you invest $25, you will receive 100% daily ROI. ROIs are paid at 0.5% to 1% per day based on a 5-day. Invest $25 and receive 100% ROI. Okay, that's taken from their website. Invest $200, invest $75 and receive 120% ROI. Invest $200 and receive 130% ROI. Invest $500, receive 140% ROI. Invest $1,500, receive 150% ROI. Invest $5,000 and receive 160% ROI. Invest $10,000 and receive 180% ROI. Invest $20,000 and receive 200% ROI. Okay, so ROIs are paid at 0.5% to 1% per day. So those big ROIs, like from 100% to 200%, are not daily. It seems like you are paid basically 0.5% to 1% per day based on a 5-day work week, 5 days of business, etc. You can also make a referral commission of 10%. Okay, this seems to be like the bulk of the money can be made by referring people into this business opportunity based on how much people in your downline are prepared to invest. So whatever whatever you can get people to invest in, you will earn a 10% ROI based on how much they've totally put in. Okay, referral commissions. The structure is a binary compensation structure. Binary starts out with you on the top of a matrix, and below you, as positions fill, would be 2 positions below you, a left and a right side, and then each position will have to split into 2 more positions, and it doesn't seem like they have any cap to how low you can go, how deep you can build. Okay. Daily ROI will be added up on both sides of your binary team, and Upto Crypto will then pay you 10% of the money generated on the weaker side of your binary compensation plan. So in order to continue earning after this point, you must reinvest. So you have to reinvest and start all over again. Whether you have to start all over I'd hope doesn't mean you have to go out and sponsor all those people again. Okay, hopefully that's not the case. But that's up to this point in time, that's what I can understand based on the compensation plan. If there are any members who understand or I missed some points here, just leave a comment lower below this video and say, hey, you clarified this information. Okay, so is this a legitimate opportunity or a scam, Ponzi scheme? Okay, well, there's no one behind the company that they're publicly displaying, right? So to me, that's a red flag right there. I'm not going to go out there and call this an outright scam. Okay, I'll leave it up to your discretion. Okay, you can come to your own conclusions. Me personally, I would never touch anything where I don't know who I'm giving my money to. Okay, it's based on credibility issues. The people who make most of the money online have done so by building a name for themselves, by building their names. Okay, if you go and do your due diligence and your research, the great majority of marketers who make most of the money online do it through credibility. Sure, there are certain people who are scared to do that and they want to hide behind a website. I'm not saying the owners of Upto Crypto are doing that, but they should be on there. But I mean, even you right now, maybe some of you watching this video don't want to put your names online, but you want to make a lot of money. But you got to think about that, because people want to see who you are. whether you own a company or whether you are just building an opportunity as a leader, growing into a leader yourself, if you're not a leader at this point in time. Okay, so credibility is very important. It's the first thing that anyone will buy into before anyone takes out their credit card. Okay, some people will take a gamble or a risk on something based on someone else sending them a link, but it still comes down to credibility. If they know another marketer who shared the link with you and you're like, oh, I know and trust this guy, well, it still comes down to you trusting their credibility. But me, I personally wouldn't touch this because I don't know who's behind the company. What kind of training are they going to have to offer my team, and matrices and binary compensation plans? I just don't like those. Okay, some people do really well with them. I personally don't want to touch them. I like top tier direct sales. You got to go out there. You got to do all the work. You got to bust your hump to make an income online. Okay, making money online is not easy, but it can be simple if you follow a system that'll teach you how to do this. Okay, but what I'm trying to say here is your results will come down to you going out and working for them. And you want to make money not on building a downline and hoping to get them motivated and you could fill these matrices. You want to make money and you make a sale today, you're promised a percentage of 40, at least 40%, guys. Okay, most of you, I hope you're adults here. The great majority of you guys coming into this industry right now are married with children and you want to replace your income. Most of you. Some of you just want to make extra money. But I'm talking to the people who want to replace your income. Okay, you want to replace your income? You don't need a nickel and dime compensation structure. I'm not saying Upto crypto is a scam and it's BS and all that stuff. What I'm saying is you need the line shares of the profit. You need to make 40% commissions and up. Okay, if that's something that sounds right to you, with a real address, U.S. address, real person, former Marine, at the helm of the ship, go lower below this video, click the link there, take the first step there, guys. Again, my name is Rory Singh. I hope you got some value here today. I'll see you on the other side.